And that's going to be really tricky because you decided to bring back my worst enemy, and I couldn't let that happen. So, some measures need to be taken.
I have a request.
Dude, I cut out
You, I'm stabbing you, Mastermind. No.
Wow.
Oh my! What is wrong with you?
I can't win. Nobody can. Sorry.
So...
Hey guys, it's Recording Tim. Yes, or not Recording Tim, well, Editing Tim, but either way. I would like to explain what actually happened, since it's not very clear to you guys. Basically, me and Vslax made a deal. If we got a revenge on King Pandas, which he killed him once and I didn't get to kill him, well, now I did, but I didn't at the time, I would bring him back, and then we would have a fair 1v1. But he would also get his item. And originally, he said his item was just for restocking. He wouldn't use it for any OP way. I get in a VC with him when he's about to go to prison, and I see that he's running around really fast, like ridiculously fast. And obviously that's OP stuff, but he's gonna be in prison. So like when I broke him out, like, you know, I was gonna try to see if I can maybe bargain with him to make sure he doesn't use it. But obviously that didn't work out because he just killed himself anyway with poison, because you couldn't lose hunger. That was the first thing. Swindle literally told me that you couldn't lose hunger. So, and not only that, after he got out and he was teleported back in, he did the same thing again, because the whole contract is someone has to get him out, which me and Jake were going to do. The problem is that he was too salty, right, to wait a little bit. So he TPs himself out, right, or kills himself. I don't know, I wasn't there. And because he was not happy with it, he was being a little brat, and decided to use all of the stuff he had that he cheated with the OP, breaking my contract and breaking Swindle's contract. Basically, he literally cheated his way out of it all and placed a bedrock, endportal frames, and a nuke and a villager that was super overpowered that someone could have bought fucking barriers, bedrock, and etc. He probably has more illegal items in his e-chest, and that's why I will not be adding him back. Vslax, if you're watching this video, I don't really have much to say to you besides that you tried to blackmail me for no reason. For context, Vslax got his friend Ars to join back, and trying to join back. Obviously, I knew what was happening. Why would he ask to join back after we get rid of Vslax? So obviously, I just didn't let him in. Vslax was getting other members. He was messaging other members, begging them to ask me to let me back in. Obviously, I said no. He messaged almost every single member, even my friend Jake, which is my IRL friend. He messaged Swindle, which is also my friend, and a lot of other people in the SMP, which is annoying. And then you keep begging me, you keep asking me to join, let me back in, I'll get rid of all my illegal stuff. You're not doing that. Also, when he said he has no proof, he literally said that he wanted to remake Spawn and Spawn looked ugly and you should move Spawn. Obvious proof that he did it. Not only that, no one else besides me could have done it, and I didn't do it. Why would I do that to my own server? So it was obviously him. I trusted him with it because originally the item he gave, it was op, and he would use it to restock. That was all a part of the original contract. But he broke that contract because he used OP items. Now, Vslax, if you're watching this and you try denying all of this, it's just nobody cares. Listen, I'm saying the truth. If you guys can believe me or not, I don't really care. He's not coming back. Ars, if you're watching this, I really have nothing against you besides, like, I don't know why you're trying to bring him back. You obviously didn't want to join back, which was obvious. You already said that you weren't going to come back. So, I don't know why you did that. And to everybody that he begged and would hope he joined back, I am so sorry, and I hope you guys got your revenge in that VC. Again, I was really hoping for this to not get serious, since most of the time it was all acting, besides the blackmail part, which was annoying as fuck. Because he did blackmail me. He said, I'll tell everybody that Swindle's Chuckles. Like, you know, like, why? Because you're banned? Congrats. Cool. We were already going to announce it the day. We specifically decided to announce it because he was going to blackmail me, but we were already going to announce it either way. We already got what we wanted, and the whole point of it was to get revenge. And I'm pretty sure that's just very dumb of you to do. Because, well, why? We were already going to announce it, and so we just made it earlier. I did like the fact that I ran away after I realized Swindle was opening up his messages, which means Vslax sent the message to Swindle. Swindle was also acting the entire time, because I already told him prior to that the message, I already told him already about what happened when I was cleaning up the bedrock. So, out of that though, guys, I'm super sorry that it kind of got a little serious.
Alright, okay. This is the Malevolence meeting, okay? All of you understand that. MM is back, can you believe it? Like, honestly, like,
Wow.
I am speaking to you guys, by the way, I know, like, look at it. He's actually here. Isn't that amazing? I know. And,
Yep, it's him.
And if viewers are wondering about the egomaniac's chair down at the bottom, just don't worry about it.
My man made some horns for his chair. That's not
Yeah,
a good
he really
idea.
did.
They're not horns.
Okay.
They're,
Alright,
First of all, first order of business, I'm actually just gonna. Whoa, what's going on? Whoa, what's going on?
Oh.
Sorry, I'm being stupid. Hang on. There we go. I'm breaking your table. Right, okay. First order of business. You guys probably know I don't live here anymore. I'm like over 1 million.
he was hungry.
Bro, I had no hunger left.
Can you shut up?
I had no hunger left in my hunger bar, bro.
You know, like when you're in the cinema and like you have people with popcorn and they're just the loudest people ever.
I'll mute.
I think that's you.
I'll mute though.
Well,
Shit,
it's in the game, man.
that's definitely bro. Shit, but,
First order of business, though. You know I don't live here anymore. Spawn is a husk of what it used to be. Tim actually made a world download so I can retrieve my old buildings, but
No,
to no avail. It doesn't.
It got corrupted. It got corrupted.
So everything that was is now officially gone. Yeah, sorry, MM, you weren't here for that. Also had a court trial in the courthouse, which was pretty good. Jake was the judge. That is now also gone. And it was all because of a guy all of you are probably familiar with. A guy called Vslax. Alright.
I know that guy.
And let's try and get things straight, okay?
Get the ball.
And this is where I want you to listen, alright? Okay. Vslax is now dead, alright? He's banned. He's gone, okay? Malevolence essentially carried out its essential role, because, well, Panda like kind of capped him pretty quick when he decided to return to the SMP. Well done, Panda. Great job.
Hit with a stab.
And he actually did it twice. So Malevolence carried out its essential purpose, and now he's dead. Okay? Now, to explain the bitterness that I would say I have with Vslax, okay? Because there's a lot of confusion around what's going on, okay? Now, I've heard people say that I've been aggressive to the stage where I instigated this entire thing. That is untrue, okay? And the recording that we actually had, I asked him to delete because I just started, like, losing my crap. Like, looking back, it probably would have been funny, just me absolutely losing my crap over a game. But, like, I didn't like the way I was, so I asked him to delete it. But I would say the rivalry between me and Vslax, like, started in Season 3. You know, like, Tim knows, all right? Because, like, Vslax, like, decided to kill me within 2 seconds. Stream is still available. And at the beginning of my time here, he would either raid, steal, or destroy anything that belonged to anyone, okay? Tim knows, because he's kind of been a victim of many of his heinous crimes. And he was bound to be stopped at one stage or another. That's why Malevolence was created, essentially, to be a counterbalance towards Vslax. But you know what? You know what? I like, this is true, all right? I considered peace at the start of the season, okay? I considered being completely out of conflict, and as a way you could see it as early retirement, all right? That's essentially what I'm going in now. That's why I moved so far away. But no, I didn't have the privilege of that option, gentlemen, okay? Because he came to me, okay? Vslax's personal necessity to have his greedy hands in every pie led him to my base, okay? People have said that I am unreasonable. I have been unreasonable. People have said that I have attacked him for no reason. People have said that I was mistaken to attack him. Well, then let me tell you something, because you clearly have the mental capacity of a brick. His entire journey on this SMP consists of needless violence and murder, and he was now prepared to bring that to my doorstep. It's not going to happen, as he clearly has no idea what kind of animals he's dealing with. I mean, like, King Panda is a furry, but we're not going to go into that.
Oh, yeah. Alright, sorry, I did not mean to be loud there. But I ain't no furry.
To continue, I gave him 3 warnings. All were ignored. And it was in the Minecraft chat. I gave him 3 warnings when he was going into my base. All were ignored, and his ego would not permit it. So yes, gentlemen, that was the last straw. We 3, Tim, and I, had him running for the hills. Because it was a really long chase. Like, our legs were, like, really tired. Like, yeah, like, you agree with me? Do you agree with me, Like, you were there as well. Like, our legs were absolutely broken because Vslax was, like, running like a maniac, you know? He didn't really have a chance. And to the point where he PvP logs and escapes. So don't tell me that I was being unreasonable. Okay, don't tell me what I should have done. Don't tell me that I was mistaken, because look where we are now. Okay, Vslax is dead. He's banned. He's gone. All right. Now, all of you will also know that I was up at 3 o'clock in the morning, absolutely out of my mind, one afternoon, and yeah, me and Tim decided to fight Vslax. I decided to ditch my plans and just go, what the heck? So I accidentally died. But after this encounter, King Panda, well done. You actually, you were actually able to get him.
Also, what's wrong?
But I wasn't going to allow failure after I died. All right, because the egomaniac was on us. So I came up with plans. All right. Most consistent with my conclusion, I decided why not fight fire with fire. Okay? He threatens you with vengeance. Show him who's boss. He has an ego, use it as a tool. to my advantage, not his own. Let me explain. As many of you know, I was faced with the prospect of PvPing Vslax, alright, which should not have been done. I strayed away from my strengths and my plans and gone way to temptation. After my late hour incursion with Vslax, I know then he had little reason to rejoin the hunt me down, as at the time he had my armor. But he said he was hunting down armor trims, gentlemen. And Panda, I'm gonna level with you. That's why I contacted you, because I know he needed yours. So you were kind of the trap and the bait, like rolled into one. I needed a hit to give him a reason to combat us. So I'm sorry I haven't leveled with you on that one, but yeah, you did a great job.
It all worked out, bro. You know what I mean? It's all worked out.
Yeah.
Water under the bridge.
Yeah, totally. So I planned this out, and I would give him what he wants. So I played the ace that was King Panda, and I know Vslax's ego could not face down the prospect of missing a great opportunity of taking down one of the most powerful players on the server. I knew Vslax kept tabs on the Crown SMP Discord chats to tell if anyone was on the server. So we both were in general, and King Panda can agree. The moment we joined general, Vslax actually went onto the server. So it worked, and we played it right. He played into my hands, and yeah, Vslax kind of, his ego blinded him, and to one potential eventuality, which is failure. And he immediately found Panda's location and were engaged in combat. But by then the dice were thrown, and Vslax was now hit with the prospect of his own demise. Realizing Panda had superior skill to his own, and attempted retreat, but it was too late. And now he's gone, and our essential goal is achieved. Now, this is where I'm going to go off script, because this was written prior to some events. Now, here's the deal. Obviously, all of you know that Vslax decided to use OP powers and just like place ender portal. Yeah, sorry, I'm kind of bringing you up to speed here. He used ender portals and nukes, and I don't even know how. Tim, how do you get Walter White on the server? I thought like that was an IRL thing. Like, what? Yeah, like did you not see like Walter Hartwell White was on the server?
No.
Did you not see that? The villager.
The OP villager. Yeah. I didn't know that was his name.
I had no idea how Walter White like went from making drugs to nukes, but here we are. Anyway, but yeah. Vslax couldn't face his own demise. That's why he decided to hack. That's why he decided to go against.
Really hacking, but I would say
that's why he was going against every contract.
He went against,
including a new era. Yep. And he got a mysterious contract from a person we do not know, and the premise of this contract contradicted the punishment of the other. Now that's technically not allowed, isn't that right, Tim?
It is, but not in the case where he had to be in prison.
Okay, right. Well, a simple compromise was met. All right, he would go to prison, but he still hacked, gave himself poison, and now he's spammed. All right, and I had video proof. Now this is the point where I am actually going to hit the nail on the head, because
again, he didn't.
I don't let stuff slide. I don't let stuff slide. Isn't that right, Jake? I don't let stuff slide. Because even though you may spill the beans on you knowing about Chuckles from Tim, Tim has also been spilling some beans of his own. Okay? Now, here's where it gets... Look at me. Look at me, Jake. Look at me. This is where it starts to get a little bit interesting. Because you're on the malevolence after you previously asked me, and Tim vouched for you. So then, tell me why, Jake, that you decided to create a contract that brought back my worst enemy. I actually want an explanation here. Why did you create a contract to bring back my rival?
I made a what?
A contract.
How?
Ban book.
I don't own a book with Will, my good friend.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm naming my sword, mate. I'm done.
Tim?
Yeah.
Is it true, or is it not, that Jake created a contract to bring Vslax back onto the SMP?
It is true.
Ooh. What have you got to say, Jake?
I don't know what it's
Explain.
that it isn't. I'm not really good with law and stuff. Defending myself has never been my strong suit, but like, I don't know what to tell you.
Well, is it true or is it not, Jake? You know what I mean?
I'd say it isn't true because I have no recollection of this. The only
Okay.
band book I've ever been a part of is the one where Tim gave me stuff, and he still has that band book.
I mean, Vslax told me it was you as well. But I've got DMs. Got a bit of proof, eh?
Hey there, folks.
You see, Jake, this is the problem, alright? I am a big believer in innocent until proven guilty, but Jake, here's the thing, you're not innocent, because I know you made that contract, because I also heard from Vslax that it was you. And here's the thing, as I was telling Tim earlier, I don't let stuff slide. And that's going to be really tricky, because you decided to bring back my worst enemy, and I couldn't let that happen. So, some measures need to be taken.
I have a request. I have a request. Hey!
Free loot!
And here's also where I'm going to make some announcements, okay? To everybody watching this Anthem stream, Chuckles doesn't exist! You all got fooled! He's not real. Everybody played into my hands just as I liked it, alright? Chuckles doesn't exist. He's a figment of my imagination. King Panda was able to actually just completely troll everyone with a fake account, and I played the mastermind. I created a team against myself, fooled both sides, and what's my reward? I go into retirement, alright? You guys can carry out the war. Now, this is how it's going to play out, alright? There's going to be two cores. One hit squad is going to be led by Tim, the other by King Panda. You both are going to carry out assassination operations on everyone who is not a malevolent member. Okay? You know what? Change of plans. Tim, you're going to be the leader of one of the cores, and you're going to carry out hit operations. And King Panda, you can go ahead with your second plan, just not on malevolent members yet. Understand?
Understand
I
that,
would
mate.
like to
Not you.
interject. Two things. A, Swindle, you fucking lied to me. You said I did not need my shit. Second of all, check this for DMs real quick from Vslax. That's his request right now.
Where's Tim going?
What?
What?
What? Panda, where are you?
I just followed Tim into the nether, but I lost him.
Kill him.
Yeah, right, bet.
Why are we killing Tim?
Let's go.
I don't let stuff slide.
Let's search around,
I-
MM. Let's go, MM. Let's search around for him. He's probably burrowed in a wall somewhere. We start reloading chunks. Oh, I think I found him. His second layer's still on, so he's nearby.
I don't let stuff slide. I know you can hear me, Tim.
Oh, it's Tim team with Vslax.
Yo, Tim, we did it? Question mark?
No. I fucking went on my own, bro. Vslax betrayed me.
Oh, I told you this, Swindle.
The V/.
Like this time or like before?
Before.
Alright. Well, yeah. That was obvious.
No, but I specifically have screenshots of Tim's DMs actually being flawed.
Listen, Swindle,
Nah,
I don't really
that's
want to
all
kill you, I'm not gonna lie.
Piss off.
I mean, I'm not dead. Yet. Not ever.
Tim, I'm not gonna forget this. I hope you know that.
That's fair enough. Not my fault I got fucking blackmailed.
Yeah, I know.
Vslax didn't break my fucking ban book. I wouldn't have done shit.
What are you talking about?
He broke my ban books. That's why I'm not teamed with him anymore. That's why I'm not adding him back.
You were teamed with my rival. I fought him in the first place because he destroyed your base.
It was not like it was just recently I teamed with him because of pandas. We both wanted revenge, and all I could think of is when King Pandas crystalled me without a fair fight.
First question shouldn't be allowed. It doesn't.
Oh, I guess let the hunt begin, shall it?
You be running, mate.
This isn't a hunt, this is an extermination.
Right, well, I'm fine to take the punishment, but I'm not gonna go down without fighting at least one of you. I think
You're not gonna fight, you're gonna squabble.
I'm fine to
Hey.
1v1 King Pandas if you want. If I die, you can have my stuff, and I'll like, exile myself, because I do regret my decision on teaming with them.
When do you want to fight then?
I'm near spawn, so I guess I'll spawn.
I'll be there in 5-ish minutes, bro.
Alright.
Which one are you referring to
The
then?
one I made. You didn't even know about it.
With
I just blamed Jake and made up some shit. Then I got Jake into it.
who made the contract?
Me.
Right, well then there's the problem.
I made it not for you, though. He was still going to get his justice, just in a later point of time, but he got too salty after he went to jail. Vslax,
What,
if
you
you're
mean when
watching
he
this,
decided to
Vslax, if
cheat
you're
and
watching
poison
this,
himself?
Vslax, if you're watching this, you're a little bitch. You know that.
Yeah, he actually is. He actually cheated and poisoned himself off the game.
Lied to my face. Not only that, trusted you for like one moment until I realized, wow, you know, I can't have a good moment with you for 5 seconds. I'm surprised. I mean, Swindle, you did realize it. The sword was called Vengeance.
What?
The sword is named Vengeance.
Whose sword?
Mine.
Yeah, well, like, you're not the best at picking names, so I just kind of brushed it over.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Tim. Come on, let's go. Follow me.
No, we're doing it here. We're doing it here. We're doing it here.
Okay.
Right here.
What the hell are you guys?
Where is it? In the old spawn, like where it was.
Of course, I forgot to do that. I'm fine taking this L. I know it's not gonna win. It's a battle I can't win, but I'll try it. Holy
died.
shit.
I'm actually terrible.
Holy shit!
Did you get...
That's so funny, man. I was not.
I don't
You know what?
want
Fair plays, bro. Fair plays. Fair fucking plays.
GG's. I'm gonna exile myself. I didn't want to do anything to you, Swindle. You are actually my best friend.
Ugh.
Wow, Tim.
Yeah, same.
Wow.
Oh,
No.
I failed to kill either.
Yeah,
You can take your stuff back.
No, I'm exiling myself. It's fine.
No, you can
Have fun
take your
with all
stuff.
this
I physically
It's
can't
not-
take it.
it's-
Take your stuff.
It's duped.
I want my stuff.
I don't
What?
want- It's Vslax's armor that he duped. I don't want it.
I want it. I don't care.
Wait, that's Vslax's armor?
Yeah. I don't want it.
Wait, what do you mean duped? I thought you said duping was illegal.
Yeah. It was his armor, but he decided to dupe it because of his power, and I said fine. That was originally his power, just to have extra armor sets whenever he died. But then he used it for cheating, so I mean. By the way, do you guys have can I still get the lighter so I can burn this banned book so I don't have to ever read it ever again? I don't want to see it ever
Panda?
again.
Can I see the book? Or what?
When Tim dies, Vslax will rejoin and have his items, and when he/me kills King Pandas, the deal is done, and we will need to 1v1. Sign here, Tim. You know that, mate. I don't want it.
Told you I didn't want to read it. He broke the contract to my book, told him not to overuse his powers. But, you know, he broke the rules anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Told you I didn't like him.
Right, well,
I
this,
tried warning you, Swindle,
it's-
and it had nothing to do with you. It's just... Once the blackmail went out, I knew I was gonna die today, so, I mean, I got my revenge. I mean, I'm not gonna lie about that. Fair game, GG's. I'm fine
I
exiling.
bought it out.
Yeah, I was